Remember, Brian Long will be racing for cystic fibrosis awareness all year and donating a percentage of his winnings each night to the CF Foundation. Row number 2 to the inside is going to be a 38 of Jeremy Gannett and the 7R of Oscar Roth.
The inside row 3, the X52 of Sean Manning to his outside, the 40 of Sean Harker.
Sean the Shark Harker. Row number 4 to the inside, the 5 Emma Dawson March and the 2G of Jeff Olson.
And rounding out your field, supposed to be the 6 of Luke Jackson per the lineup.
Luke Jackson moved up, so we lost somebody in the mix. Either way, we are green, and it's going to be Austin Price that's going to take the early bench. Here comes the Shark, Sean Harker, as he is hunting his prey. And his prey is Austin Price. Harker to the inside, Price to the outside. They're going to come around, and it is going to be Price by a nose leading lap number 1. Sean Harker in second. Then it is... looks like maybe the 38 of Jeremy Gannett sitting there in third. Correction, that is Jeff Olson now sitting in third, coming from an 8th place starting spot. Where did he come from?
And it is Price still running in second. Olson is all over his backside, trying to get around him, trying to find room there. The 38 of Jeremy Gannett and Brian Long are rounding out your top 5 currently. But your leader is the 40 of Sean Harker.
Looks like 7R of Oscar Roth, possibly a broken upper control arm, as that left front tire is cambered way in. But right now it is still Sean the Shark Harker from Lincoln, Nebraska. He is smoke. Big time smoke coming out of the 96B of Brian Long. It is Harker, Price, Olson, Gannett, and Long, your top 5. And that is exactly how they're going to come across the finish line. Sean Harker, your heat number 1 winner. Austin Price in second. Jeff Olson third. Jeremy Gannett fourth. And Brian Long in 5th. But you smell that, Cody? Yeah, that doesn't smell good. Smells like some burnt, processed dinosaur bones coming out of the back of that 96 of Brian Long. So hopefully they can figure out if it's a small leak, get it fixed, and we'll see hopefully him back out in the feature. Mike Kramer, your 2019 track champion. Your final row is going to see the 21 BT of Kirk Beatty and the 16W of Daniel Woodall with a all-new look. That was just a plain black car last year. Nice looking wrap on the Daniel Woodall number 16W this year. 8 cars, 6 laps the distance. RPMs come up, and we are green. It is going to be Greg Hammond. Remember, this is not Sharon. He sold Sharon. This is Karen, and she will want to talk to your manager later, who is in the lead. Rusty Montag, the defending champ, is sitting in second. Daniel Woodall in third. The battle is on for 4th and 5th right now, as you have Sean Hine, the 27S of Brody Spring, and the 97 now checking in of David Johnson. I'll tell you what, throw a blanket over second, or 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th right now, Cody.
Montag is closing in there on the 29J of Hammond, but Hammond is still holding them off. Great run coming out of 2. You do have a little bit of change there as Woodall pushed going through 1 and 2. Brody Spring takes over his 3rd place. The number 97 of David Johnson.
Looks like Johnson got the worst into that, got a little bit loose and got shuffled to the back. It is now going to be Greg Hammond leading, Rusty Montag in second. 3rd is going to go to Brody Spring, the 21 BT of Kirk Beatty in 4th, and the 5H of Sean Hine rounding out that top 5 right now, as the white flag is out. 1 lap to go for Greg Hammond and Karen.
We are still racing throughout the field back there. Brody Spring trying to hold off Beatty for that 3rd place spot. Sean Hine is actually running back there in 5th. And coming out of 4 Spring will hold on to third, leading fourth, but your winner in the 29J will be Greg Hammond with number 2. Your second place spot, the T1 of Rusty Montang.
One ticket for $1, 6 for $5. Third of the money goes to the lucky ticket holder. Another third of the money goes to a driver, and the other third of the money goes to the lovely lady who is selling the tickets. So make sure you get those tickets. Maybe you could walk away with more money than you showed up with.
Coming out of turn 4, Glenn Jones is going to lead him to the green this time. Mike Jensen is sitting back there. Barker right up there already. He's making a move on the outside for second, chasing down Jensen. 3 and 4. Glenn Jones not going to give it up that easy as they are coming out of turn number 4.
They were 3 wide for just a moment. That was Mosier, Jones, and Barker. Barker dispensing with Mosier and Jones. Now he is going to go to the inside of the 28 of Mike Jensen. They're going to go side by side coming out of turn number 4. Mike Jensen coming back on the outside, telling Barker, you're not necessarily going to get it that easily there, sir, as they head down through 1 and 2. Barker with a nose as they go down into 3 and 4. Jensen trying to battle back on the outside. Can he make a... Yes, and again, coming out of turn 4, Cody, he is able to hold off Travis Barker. Turn 4 is normally Barker's strong suit.
Barker is back on the inside. They've pretty much been side by side most of that race. Barker looking low. They will get the 2 to go. Jensen goes right on the inside. Great racing through that top spot as nobody is really pulling away from each other. Glenn Jones in third. You could throw a blanket over that top 5 right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Once again, the 28 of Mike Jensen trying to go to the outside. Can't quite get the lead back, but he cut it down to a mere nose over Travis Barker with the white flag out. They're going to go through 1 and 2 one more time. They're going to fire it off back down the back straightaway. It is Barker. It is Jensen who is going to take the heat number 1 win as they come out of turn 4. Travis Barker's going to win. Mike Jensen second. Glenn Jones third. Hans Hofick in fourth. And Big Sid Mosier will round out that top 5. What a battle between Mike Jensen and the 30 of Travis Barker.
That was close, side-by-side racing the entire race for that top spot. It doesn't get any better than that in your stock car division.
And rounding out your second and final heat race, that's the 94 of Todd Giroux. So 6 cars, 6 laps. Your second and final heat racing, your J&J Fittings IMCA stock cars. The class too damn tough to tame. RPMs are going to come up, and it is going to be the 55 JR. Greg Taylor with a new look for him as he had the advantage going into 1. Oh, and Pop Jason Ward got sideways, ended up collecting Taylor. And it looks like also...
Is stopped down there in turn 2. He does get it back going. Looks like he will stay.
Yeah, it also looks like Bo Lundquist was involved, but the one who got the worst end of it is the 26 of Tyler Pospisil. Right now it is going to be the 90 of Lucas Phillips with the lead. Nice to see him leading some laps as he's holding off Jason Ward. The 94 of Todd Giroux. The 55 junior of Greg Taylor, and the 2B of Bo Lundquist. They'll be coming out to see 3 laps to go. Lucas Phillips, your leader.
Phillips is still your leader. Now trying to hold off a battle from Ward, who's running second. Ward is tucked right in behind him, looking to get that run going in the 4. He is diving under, doesn't quite get to him. Lucas Phillips still holds him off as he gets the green flag. 2-0, BJ.
Lucas Phillips, power move on the high side coming out of 4, but he slips up in 2. Ward to the inside. Jason Pop Ward is side by side with Lucas Phillips as he goes through 3 and 4. Can Phillips? Oh, Phillips bobbles. That's going to allow Ward to come down, get by him, and take the white flag with the lead. It is Ward. It is Phillips. It is Giroux, Taylor, and Lundquist as they come out of turn number 2. Down the backstretch and into 3 and 4. one more time. Heat race number 2 is going to be won by Jason Pop Ward, Todd Giroux in second, Lucas Phillips third, Greg Taylor fourth, and Bo Lundquist will round out that top 5. What a run by the 90 of Lucas Phillips.
You could not have fit a butter knife between him and Ward on that slide job.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our Pace Suburban comes off the track, 16 laps, 17 cars the distance. Your professional concrete sport mod feature. And it is underway as it's going to be towhead Rusty Montang with the early advantage. Here comes the 21 BT of Kirk Beatty as he is going to try and challenge the 2020 champion. Meanwhile, they're 3 wide through turn 3. That is going to be Harker, Spring, and Hine. They shake it off. Now it is going to be, looks like Spring, Hine, and the 2C. Sorry, 2G of Jeff Olson, my bad. But up front, it is still all the T1 old towhead, Rusty Montang with 2 laps down. 14 laps to go. Now Sean Harker gets by Kirk Beatty. And the yellow is out. Yellow is out. Top of turn 4. Looks like it is the 7R of Oscar Roth. All right, kiddos. If you signed up for the scooters, listen up.
And Jesse did give them the one to go at the flag stand. So we will be green coming out of turn 4.
That is correct. Towhead leading them down into turn 3 as they come out of 4. Green flag is back out. 14 laps to go. We're back to racing. And it is going to be Rusty Montag hanging out on the low side. He is going to take the advantage. But Sean Harker shot out of 2 like he was launched from Kennedy Space Center. Oh, bobbles a little bit in between 3 and 4. That is going to allow Rusty Montang to get ahead, and the caution is out again. And looks like the 7R of Oscar Roth, that is now his second feature, or second caution. He is now officially done for the evening. So that means we are getting close to the time limit. Green flag is back out. We are back to racing, and once again, it is the defending track champ versus the Shark. Towhead Rusty Montang trying to hold off a hard-charging Sean Harker, as Harker now is going to back off just a little bit. Rusty Montang. Car seems to be pushing just a little bit in between 3 and 4, but he is starting to pull away from Harker. Now Harker may be having a bit of a problem, and in fact, yes, he is off the pace. Sean Harker is, as Olson, Beatty, Jeremy Gannett, everybody is passing by, and yes, unfortunately, Sean Harker, he is going to call no joy, pull a pit side. He is going to be done for this event. Tough break for the driver out of Lincoln, Nebraska, but right now it is all smooth sailing for Rusty Montang. The battle is on for second and third as the caution's going to be out once again. So we've got incidents on both ends of the track as Brian Long in turn 2, but then is spun around. But we also have 2 more cars over here taking a look at which ones they are. That's Sean Hine and I'm not sure who the other one is. Kramer, Michael Kramer, and heavy front end damage to Michael Kramer's car too. Wow. He is less than thrilled. Rusty Montag continues to lead. New second place runner, Jeff Olson. Oh, I don't know if Jesse's gonna allow that one to go. Looks like he is. As Rusty Montag had a big lead. It looked like maybe Beatty got a little bit loose, I'm not sure. Oh, now I see him. RPMs come up. And the green flag is out. It is still going to be Rusty Montag. Kurt Beatty now up into that second place spot. Jeff Olson sitting in third. Looks like the white flag is going to come out. And indeed it does. Rusty Montag through 1 to 2 one last time. As he's going to sail it down the backstretch, come through 3 and 4. The champ is back. Rusty Montag picks up the first win of 2021. Kurt Beatty in second, Jeff Olson third, Jeremy Gannett fourth, and Austin Price will round out your top 5. On a Sunday night, here at your home of Sunday Church of the Dirt, South Dakota style, the new Raceway Park fueled by Total Motors of Lamar's, as it is time for your IMCA Stock Car feature presented by J&J Fittings. RPMs come up, and we are green, and it's going to be Jason Ward and Bo Lundquist as they are going to go sailing down into turn 1 and 2. It's going to be Lundquist with the early advantage, Ward in second. I believe that's Big Sid Mosier in third. No, that's Hans Holfick in third. The 55 of Greg Taylor fourth, and here comes Barker. Barker's already making his march known as he is going to hit the high side and pull up side by side with the new look for Greg Taylor. Meanwhile, Big Sid Mosier sitting back there in sixth. Oh, we got 2 cars around. They are going to, are they going to keep going? Yes, we're going to stay green. So once again, it is Bo Lundquist, but here comes Barker. Oh, we got cars around down there in 1. That is going to be the 15 or the 150 of Justin Hale. For all of you guys, gals, for sticking around. It's getting into the late hour, but you know what? You guys are troopers, and we sure appreciate you. 15 laps to go. Green flag is out for Bo Lundquist. Lundquist is going to lead off the 30 of Barker, as well as Hans Holfick sitting there. Greg Taylor and Jason Ward battling side by side for that 4th and 5th spot. Barker now doing, Barker almost caught it right there as he did his patented top shelf to the bottom move going into 4. He about took the nose of Hans Holfick off. Barker now trying to go to the inside, see if he can try Lundquist on the high side, low side, see where he can possibly find a weakness in that new look white, blue, and pink number 30. Bo Lundquist has a lead, but it is an uneasy one, especially when you have the champ breathing down your neck. As Barker pulls his usual move now, and we got yellow out. Once again, that is the 150 of Justin Hale. It spins around in turn 2, so I guarantee that is going to be his second caution, so he will be done for the night. His car does seem to like the low side through 1 and 2. Green flag is back out. And a little bit of contact between Barker and the 2B of Lundqvist. And now that's going to open the door for Pop Jason Ward. Ward now coming around the outside of Barker. And we've seen these two battle out so many laps side by side, so many points titles between the two of them, and they are picking right up where they left off in 2020. Ward's now going to get by Barker for that second place spot. Jason Ward now setting his sights on the 2B of Lundqvist, as we now have 10 laps to go. Lundqvist, Barker, Ward. Todd Giroux now picking himself up into the top 5 as he picks up that 4th place spot. Greg Taylor also still there as he is now in 5th. Looks like Barker has gotten back around Ward, and in fact, Ward now under attack from the 94 Giroux. Giroux now able to get by Ward as they go out of 4 and back down the front stretch through 1 and 2. Barker again working on the back bumper of the 2B of Bo Lundqvist. Lundqvist just running his line low in 1 and 3, drifts up ever so slightly in 2 and 4. He is definitely making Barker search for whatever line works. The T69, Jeff Thomas, a little slow coming out of turn number 2. Looks like he's back up to power. We're coming down to 6 laps to go. And again, Barker trying to go to the low side, nothing shaking. Bo Lundqvist is running one line, but making that one line is making that car. We have somebody just hit the wall in turn 3. There was a shower of sparks. Bo Lundqvist, by running that one line, is basically making that car 4 lanes wide, as Barker now under attack from Giroux for second place again. Meanwhile, Ward and Taylor, they have regrouped, and Pospisil is there as well. Second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. You can throw a blanket over all of them as they are coming up. And once again, Barker going to try and challenge Lundqvist, but not going to happen as the car bobbles ever so slightly. Giroux now once again trying to get around the 34-second spot. They are trading spots like they are trading baseball cards, folks. Second, and Greg Taylor hard into the wall in turn 3. He is going to lose a couple of spots. And in fact, right rear tire blown on the 55 JR. What a crime. As Taylor was in that top 5 battle, but all for naught as a white flag is out, 1 lap to go. Lundqvist down the back stretch into 3 and 4. Big shot in the shorts from the 30 of Barker, but it's going to be Bo Lundqvist winning. Travis Barker completely destroyed that new nose cone, but got second. All right, looks like Todd Giroux is going to be credited with third. Ward is going to be, Jason Ward credited with 4th. And Pospisil will round out your top 5.